Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. I'm your host, PP, and today on the channel, we are going to be covering the newest iteration of a very old event, a very loving event for most of us that understand the concepts of powering up, and that is, of course, the Billionaires event. Well, I have to say, I am happy that they finally decided not to fuck the community over again and decided to give us the Mythic event to actually draw upon. Last time was a little bit disappointing that the Kirin beast was not available, but as you can see on Global, we now have two toggles between Legendary and Mythic. Honestly, I have to say, from what I can see, it's not a terrible. It's not terrible because you're going to be able to get your daily logins, which is great. It's like a treasure chest, so you need to go in your inventory and select them. I'm sure there's quicker ways to do it, but I guess if you want to be super safe, just go in inventory and open them up and select which one you would like to use, the regular dice, or of course the mythic dice, which is, I think everybody's probably going to start saving towards the mythic dice. Whether or not you decide to spend gold, I mean, honestly, in an event like this, it's probably worth it. I don't quite have enough. You do need about 9,000 gold to get all 30 additional dice rolls, which is not a terrible. It's not a terrible investment. Granted, to get on the leaderboard, it is still 600 points. However, for the purposes of this video, PB has gone ahead and purchased a couple of these packages. As you can see, you actually do get Kirin Beast shards in these packages, which was kind of the deciding factor on me whether or not I wanted to buy them, just because we already had the shards from the Celebrate Festival. So it kind of adds up to be a little bit more, I want to say, value. I don't know what's the wording we want to use here. Now, I don't promote spending on any game or platform, but I have to say, when they give you free mythic shards, in terms of free, I mean, you're still purchasing them, but you don't need to rely on RNG to get them. It's not bad, right? And of course, you're getting the dice as well. So if you want to save for the next, I guess, next Mythic Beast, which we can talk about right now, why not? You can decide whether or not you want to pull for, of course, Kirin, or you can wait for Thunder Beast to arrive, which will be in about a month's time, if I'm not mistaken. We will have a Celebrate Festival, if I can say the words properly, on the 15th of July, which I think is the 16th for us in Australia. But that will be for the Generation 2 Mythic Heroes, supposedly, and then after that we will get the second Mythic, which will be the Thunder Beast, which is pretty damn cool. He does a Thunder Shield, which is not bad. Side of battle gives allies with highest attack. Thunder Shield absorbs damage. One-time immunity to control effects. Very, very handy. Obviously, this guy is going to be a must-build if you're building Kirin for the synergy. And, of course, you get plus 25%. Sorry, plus 15% attack, which is pretty good bonus. Plus 15% attack to all of your warriors is pretty damn good. But obviously, if you are thinking about, oh, I just want to build Kirin, but I don't want to actually spend the dice rolls, well, I think this is the alternative. Obviously, you're going to have to spend some money. This is probably not ever going to be within the realm of free-to-play options, but as a pay-to-win, you may just get away with being able to do it this way instead of having to spend the dice rolls. However, you know we go balls deep on this channel, so that's not going to be our portion today. But in terms of the event layout, obviously, pretty stock standard. You get your daily cubes. You can spend some gold to get some additional draws. The shops, I mean, look, you need to use these little discs, billionaire, I guess, jade tokens, billionaire tokens. It's very similar to basically the original legendary recruitment. Different form of currency, but you still need 100 to get a full copy of Kirin. Obviously, you can buy shards with the disc, which is fine if you're like me in a situation where you already have Kirin shards. So you don't necessarily have to pull like a full, I don't even know what you call them, a mythical mouse. I'm going to call it a mythic mouse. You don't even have to pull that. You can just use the discs to get those. So the tokens are good. Pretty stock standard. Obviously, Heaven's Dragon is available as well for the legendary pools. And of course, these ones, this is probably the most intense thing about this event, is that we now can buy G4 grade gear. It is expensive, and obviously for the whales out there that are pursuing it, I'm sure that they're going to go balls deep trying to get these pieces, because they are pretty damn impressive. I'm pretty sure like the grade 4 gear is going to give you like 700 million power, more depending on how high your power level already is, because it scales off your original base levels for stat wise, but it does give quite a huge amount of a boost, and obviously mythical gears have different statistics as well. But G4, that's the future. Obviously, they should be heavily discounted. In my opinion, I say obviously, but the game doesn't do obvious things. But they should be definitely, I would say, discounting some of this stuff, because it started to become very, very accessible. And I'm not complaining. I think that's fantastic in X server. They should definitely make the drop rates higher, because, like, as you know, you get 100 million, 200 million for your G3 gear. And of course, this is the G4 legendary gear set. If everyone's curious, the mythic set is different. Obviously, as you can see, that's the legendary, and this is best to be equipped to legendary monsters. This is best to be equipped to mythic monsters. That's my opinion. I don't really know the science behind it, but I feel like you should be equipping mythic gear to mythic monsters and legendary gear to legendary monsters. That's the way that I interpreted it. I could be wrong, of course, but as you can see, there are some set bonuses as well. They don't really tell us because I don't have any just yet. But in terms of investment wise, I mean, if you're in that situation where you're whaled that hard, you could probably get away with buying a couple of these sets and not be disappointed. Honestly, though, it's probably worthwhile getting Kirin to 4-star just because of his next ability. You want to unlock the blessing skill, which I think happens at 2-star or 3-star, if I'm not mistaken. Is it the water shield at 2-star? Yeah, I think it's at 2-star, right? I could be wrong. We'll cross this bridge when we get to it anyway, because we're going to activate it. But yeah, basically this guy here is for the oh shit moments. When 2 of your team members die, he resurrects 1 of them. And he does like some, I believe, damage mitigation and healing over time effects. Pretty much, you're going to build him anyway. In terms of the epic, though, I mean, most people have probably already gone and built these guys. But if you didn't know, you can, of course, use bronze mice that do drop in the events to build that. Mainly, I feel like people are probably just going to get the beast pills, and of course, that's up to them and their situation. But as you can see, toggle between both of them, they have different rankings and scoreboards. The I guess mythic version only gives 150 tokens as the premium reward. You do need 600 points, and of course you need 600 points for the legendary, which gives you 300 shards, or silver mice, I should say. So realistically, you do get half. You get half for the mythic, and you get full for the billionaire. In terms of the drop rates and the percentages, pretty much the same, identical in terms of what can appear. Obviously, for the billionaire tokens, though, you can get mythic mice, which is 1.6% chance, 0.16% chance, if I could say it right. The gold mice is higher at 0.24% chance, so that's the full one. However, you do get bronze, silver mices for the legendaries, and of course, in the mythics, you get the mythic mice, the silver mice, the billionaire tokens, gold. It's pretty much the same, except they're reversing one of the items. Obviously, rock, paper, scissors is up there. Slightly less percentage chances. Honestly speaking, though, like if you do 10 draws of the in the billionaire event, or I should I say the mythic billionaire token event, you will get 2 guaranteed tokens. Very similar with the silver mice. 10 draws give you 3 guaranteed silver mice. So there are some fail safes. If you have terrible RNG like myself, you will be able to get that. And as you can see, they can jackpot out as well. Jackpotting, though, is, I think, a little bit different now. I don't know if you can get... from my impression, you used to be able to get 10 times silver mice or 10 times bronze mice. I don't know. We're going to have to check that out ourselves. They just might have removed it because this help function would be 10 pages long. we'll see. We'll see whether or not you can get 3 tokens or 10 tokens, or if you can get, if it's only one, which would suck, but the game's going to make money somehow, right? Either way, I feel like we should jump into it. So go into your bags, go into your consumables, and voila, 82 of these bad boys. We'll pull them all out because we're not going to do any legendary draws. I don't think we need to do that today, but we might as well go ahead and do some mythic pulls. As you can see, I have the currency for mythic and not for the normal legendary dice. So just be aware. Make sure you pick mythic if you want to pick mythic. Don't fucking accidentally pick legendary dice. Be careful, because there is no way to go back from that. But as you can probably tell, you still need 600 points. Nobody's played around with this yet, maybe because everyone that wants to build Kirin has already done so. But either way, let's roll the dice. Let's see how we go. Hey, Miko got a gold mice. You got a gold mice as well. So how many tokens can we get? So it's only 1 silver mice and 1 billionaire. Oh no, 2. Fuck, I missed it. There was 2. All right, well, let's see. Let's see how we go. I wonder if we can jackpot it out. 2 billionaire tokens. I mean, that's not bad. Rock, paper, scissors dropped. Okay. Let's see if we're lucky enough to get this mythic mouse. Probably not. Probably not going to happen. Oh, we got 3 though. Okay, so 3 of the billionaire tokens. All right. How many more have we got? I don't think we've got too many left. No, that's pretty much it. Which is fine. I mean, obviously, we did 82. We did get 61 of those tokens, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, 61 is going to be enough for me to go ahead and build the Kirin beast that I want to build. And we've, of course, got some silver mice, which is not bad as an additional reward encounter. And we'll just go fist. And we won. And 2 times the charm. We lost. Oh, well, we got some gold back from that. That's fine. Obviously, I can still buy some additional ones later on throughout the week if I want to do some more pulls, just depending on the ranking system. I don't know how many people are going to pull for this, to be fair. I don't know. But either way, what I think we need to do, though, is grab some of these ones out. Now, we've already got 75, so we only really need 25 of these guys anyway. So we might as well go ahead and pull you out. And let's use you. Let's synthesize. Boom. Very cool. What do we want to swap? Yeah, I kind of want to swap you. And then, obviously, we knew that you could equip the epic monster to this guy, so we already had the bull prepared. We need to level you up, though. But what I think for the bull, though, we may need to reset you. Beasts. No, I don't want to salvage you. I want to reset you. Let's not do that. What if I salvage you? So this is an example, ladies and gentlemen. If you salvage your monster, you get all of the souls back, but obviously you get the beast souls themselves, but you lose the 7-star mechanical bull. You lose that, right? That's a bad idea. You don't want to do that. You want to reset, always reset. As you can see, you get 960 shards back from the mechanical ox. I call it bull, ox, same thing, and you get all the resources back there as well. So make sure you never salvage, never ever salvage, or you will do yourself a severe mischief. But anyway, let's level you up. Let's see if we can get you probably to level, I'd say 80, I think 80. Yep. I guessed it, level 80. But the co-op position, I think we can include if I can synthesize some of these bulls. We're gonna have to go through the whole process again, which is fine. I mean, look, for 30 gold, you get all your shit back. obviously this is another reason why you want to build your mechanical bird and your mechanical bull, because you will be using them later on. I believe you'll probably be using even the lynx and the ape later on, but eventually they'll get superseded by other legendary tier um, beasts. Then you'll stop using the legendary beasts. You'll only be using mythic beasts, and then the legendary beasts will become the support for the mythic beasts. But until then, we still need to do this. So let's go ahead and level this one up. I wonder how much of a power boost this will give me. Da, da, da. And last but not least, so there we go. And we can equip you to this one. So assisting level will be the same as divine level, which is great. All HP, defense, and attack. Very cool. All right, so a little bit of a beast, not a huge amount of a boost, I should say, not beast. I mean, honestly, it'd be better if I give him some better gear, but at this stage, we still need to work on our legendary gear anyway. So let's talk a little bit about the other things as well, and then we'll jump back into that. Obviously, this guy, old mate Yi Sun Sin, is up. Now, if you want to build him for your index, go ahead. Honestly, at this stage of the game, I would say legendary heroes are sort of on the out. So just be aware that if you build this guy, you need to get him to 7-star to be functional. And you will run out of time eventually to do so with the introduction of other heroes, sort of like the Tokugawa, Mitsude, all of that sort of era. Eventually, I believe these guys will become harder to get. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be one of the things. So if you're going to build this guy, make sure you go balls deep and get him to 7-star. If you want to use him, he's fine. He does great column damage, not going to lie. At 7-star, though, is kind of where he needs to be at. But in terms of investment, I'm only building him for the index score, so I don't really care. I don't really care what he does or he doesn't do. I'm just going to build him for the index score. I've already gone to 3-star. I'll probably get him to 4-star, maybe at the end of the event. Obviously, you can awaken this guy as well. If anyone is curious, you can get Time Hero Universal Shards eventually. So, I mean, you're not going to miss out if you start this guy, but, I mean, it will take you a long time to accumulate them after he disappears from the event rotation. Very similar in regards to our friend here, Motochika. Obviously, we got him to 7-star, but on my other account, like my Yawning Away account, I could not get Tokugawa past 4-star. He no longer appears for me to be able to do that, which is very disappointing. So that's just something to be mindful about, okay? Just be mindful, if you go balls deep, you need to get him to 7-star, or at least minimum 5-star before he becomes functional on your team. Talking about upgrading, now, we've done the pulls, we've built Kirin. I guess we can do some additional... What do you think? We can do some additional power-ups. We might as well get this guy sorted out. So I want to get this guy to 7-star today. Where is he? Rank up. So I need... okay. So if I pull Warlord. Fucking picked the right one, PB. Warlord. We're gonna pick Warlord. 35. And where is he? I think I do have just enough of the Universal Shards left. 54, perfect number. So we're going to get this guy to 7-star today. Welcome, Jia. Very, very cool. A little bit of a power up there, nothing too crazy. However, we're pretty much, we're at the point now when we've got most 7-stars. Of course, our protagonist is still legendary. So maybe we'll be able to change that in a second. But that's pretty cool. Why don't we go into here? And there we go. So we've already done most of the work. We did all the final battle for the story mode. Now we can make this bad boy mythic. Let's see how much of a power up we actually get. Nothing. Like literally nothing. That's hilarious. It's like what, maybe... I don't know, like 100, 300 million. That's like a drop in the ocean. All that effort for what? Fuck you, game. All that effort for what? I wanted a billion power up. Fucking not this piddly 300 million shit. Anyway, that's the nature of the beast, obviously. As we finished off arms race. I decided not to go for the top. I decided to actually wait. I wanted to. I saw some things out here, and if anyone's curious about what to spend them on, I would probably recommend going ahead and checking out your current situation. Ascension stones are very good. Quillian chests, these ones over here, are very good. Obviously, if you're at the stage where you need epic Stark armors, pick that one. But essentially speaking, these ones down here, you're going to need those most. And eventually you're going to need accessories. Buy accessories. Trust me when I say buy accessories, you're going to need a fuck ton of those ones as well. But if you are sort of new to the game, get your epic heroes, finish those off to 7-star, work on your epic equipment, and of course your epic shards first for your weapons. And then if you're kind of mid-game, don't really know what to do, buy some beast pills, and when these become available, buy the ascension stones. And of course, always buy training pills, because you will need an absolute fuck ton of these to get everyone up to the highest level. A absolute metric shit ton. I kid you not. Out of all the ones, training pills are the hardest ones to basically accumulate, in my opinion. That and the bloody upgrade stones are a nightmare. But in terms of this, I figured I will wait. I will hold off spending ridiculous amounts of money, because I'm not ever going to reach the mythic era for about, I'd say, 3 months. It's going to take me 3 months, so even if I spend all that money, all I'm getting is the mythic shard chest, which I really can't use. And if I did use it, I would feel pretty shitty about it, because it's so expensive to acquire. So I figured I'll just keep rolling the slot 1 in the arms race, or slot 1 to 3, and get the shard chest that way. If anyone's wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, I am talking about the shard chests for coming in first, second, or third in the server bracket, not the region bracket for the arms race, which is not a bad tactic for those that are curious about it. Obviously, you need 3 of the shards to create 1 of the Thunderfire feathers, and we will need a fuck ton of Thunderfire feathers in order to progress this account anyway. So, no rush there. Save some cash, and I feel like that's probably a great transition into talking a little bit about the well, we can grab this because that's Ascension Stones. We've got another rebate event that's going on, which I mean, this is only for those that want to spend a little bit of money. As you could probably tell already, I did to get those additional pools. But if you do decide to spend a little bit of cash, you will get a full set of random G3 gear. Yeah, it's a random chest. You heard me right. It's bullshit. It should be a selection chest, but in fact, it is random. I don't like that. I think that's fucking rubbish, but it is what it is, right? And ultimately, you probably need to spend about $200 to $300 to get this, depending on where you are in the world. But if you are already going to whale for the Kirin, this is just an additional bonus. What we can do is grab some of these, and I think that's it. But that does mean that we do get a random ass. Please give me something I can use. Maybe I can use the claw, actually. Maybe I can use the claw. So they gave me the claw. Why not? We'll use the claw here. We'll get you all leveled up. We'll get you all leveled up. I'll tinker around with this later on and do some swaps, obviously. But this is not terrible. Can we just do that? Yeah. All right. 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's a great run. 2, 3. All right. Anyway, enough babbling. That's fine. Look, obviously, we didn't pull the Kirin, but we'll probably get some of those tokens later on. We might be able to do that at an earlier or later point. Oh, we did get 5 dice. Cool. All right. So we got 5 legendary. Should we save these? Nah, fuck it. We'll just do some single pulls. I already knew that answer to that question. that was a negatory. We're gonna pull you and see if we can get some. Maybe we can get some silver myces. Why not get some free silver myces? There you go. Not bad. Got 36 silver mice. How are we going with shard situation, though? Can we buy the rest of these? We might as well just buy these ones out. We'll do another 10 bomb. All over the shop, ladies and gentlemen, but it's fine. It is a great day to be alive, of course. I think we might be able to get away with it. Mythic Beast. Here we go. Let's do the 10 bomb. We didn't get everything, but that's fine. I mean, we just got some more silver mices. We get some more of those emblems. I think a good thing is, though, it takes away the option of getting gold, which means it limits the field. Obviously, the gold jackpot's still there, but, you know, ultimately speaking, taking away that option isn't bad. That means we get more silver mice and, of course, tokens. More silver mices. Oh, okay, all right. Let me just have a look real quick what we need to get you to 4-star. How many of the shards do I have? Where is it? Where is it? Beasts, backpack, shards. Oh, I don't have any shards. All right. I mean, a man would be tempted. A man would be tempted to go with some of the gear at this stage, right? I mean, we could maybe get some gear, but we could also get some shards. And I feel like maybe finishing off the Cyan Rook to 4-star would be a better decision. A better decision. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you reckon? Finish off Cyan Rook to 4-star, or get some beast gear? Granted, we probably could only get maybe one gear 2 set. We'll be able to get a gear 2 set by the end of the event, I think. Or should we just finish off Cyan Rook and go about it that way? If you haven't already, make sure you join our Discord. It's in the link in the description box below. 165 members are going strong. And of course, if you haven't already considered, hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Check me out. I am on Facebook. It is going to be the symbol of this channel, so you'll know it is me officially. Push Buttons Gaming YouTube. So, you know, drop a like, say hello, have a comment. But basically, I figure there's nothing else to do in terms of upgrading on this account. We might as well just jump in and see if we can clear some stuff. If you want to jump out at this stage, it's absolutely fine. But I do want to test out what the Kirin Beast will do. Honestly, this stage is probably... it is a little bit of a struggling stage because when an ally hero dies, all monsters heal 30% HP, and this is for the enemy character. So this fucker over here keeps healing itself by 30%. And I'm hoping that the Kirin Beast might be able to keep us alive just a little bit longer. But we'll have to see. We will have to fucking see. And obviously it's in slow-mo, so you just have to suck it up. I might increase the speed later on. But yeah, the recommended power level for this trials is bullshit. It's a lie. Fucking, it is an absolute lie. But anyway, hopefully these minor power-ups might be able to get us across the line. Yep, very cool, very good. Fuck you, Xiao Xiao. Don't you dare fucking CC me. Oh, nice. Can we get a little bit of action going on here and kill Sun Shi? That would be good. Problem is, I think this one has Cyan Rook as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's never good. Resurrected one, though. Alright. And as you can see, they heal themselves. So every time fucking someone dies, they get 30% HP back. So they're at full HP. Yeah, this is the bullshit that we have to deal with. So I'd say this is like a hard cap for a lot of nations that don't have control. Obviously, we don't really have control in the same way as other nations do with the stun and the CCs for obviously Xiao Xiao. In saying that, I'd say we would probably be in the same boat as well as Shu. Maybe Shu can burst them down quick enough, but right now... I don't know. I might have to get to like 25 billion to get past this. Maybe 26 billion. Who knows? But it is very frustrating when the recommended power level is so low. we are sticking around a little bit long. Well, we're sticking around longer than we normally would, which isn't too bad. But yeah, it's basically a pointless battle at that stage. Um, what's the recommended? Look at the fucking recommended, and we're almost yeah, we're like 10, we're almost 10 billion above that, and we still can't beat it. Fantastic game, fantastic methodology you've got there. Couldn't say that that was the best idea ever to do that bullshit. Anyway, let's go ahead and challenge this boss. We couldn't beat you before. Obviously, their recommended power level is quite high, almost double ours, but we do get close. So let's see whether or not we can actually pull this off. Get some gold, which will be fantastic. If not, it's fine. But anyway, I wanted to see what Kirin would do. I wanted to test this out a little bit. Hopefully nobody valuable dies. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Give me some RNG. Whoa. It's a bit of a gamble now, though. Okay. Kirin rest. Not good. Stuns. Okay. Equally not good. Oh fuck. We rolled really low on RNG on this one. Because technically we could get them down to one player. We did really bad RNG. We're going to keep trying this a little bit more. I'm going to try this a couple more times, see whether or not the RNG rolls better in our favor. Excuse me. Another thing with upgrading the Cyan Rook will be to give a high percentage chance of the invincibility shield. Obviously, it's only really low at the moment at 3-star, which could be another reason or a good reason to do it. Come on. Come on, game. Give us that RNG. Yes, silence. Fuck. We really need to kill... I don't know. We need to kill someone. That's all I know is, yeah, oh, we might be able to kill him with the Demon's Roar. Maybe your active could do it. Yeah, rage kill. Oh, come on. I think we might have got this. We might have got this. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might have got it. Nice, nice, CC. River Overlord. Come on, just die already. Accept your fate. I would be so pissed off if you fucking one-shots me. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Ha ha! There we go. Managed to clear that by the skin of our teeth, but we did do it. Alright, next. So there you go. We got to see Kirin in action a little bit. Obviously, it's not really a high star level, so we might have to push for that. But I think that's pretty much everything that we can cover in today's video. Obviously, if you have any questions, hit us up in the comment section down below. Ask us in the Discord. Say hello on Facebook. But until next time, I think we will do some live streaming maybe tomorrow. So if you're in the Discord, make sure you let us know what time zones you're in so we can kind of plan that a little bit ahead. But being Saturday in Australia, we might be able to do some live streaming from the Discord. Maybe play around on the Yawning Way account, or maybe even check out some of your accounts and you can host it. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.